So the idea for the conversations came to me while I was teaching at an institute in Halifax, Canada, where the lecturers in the institute, who are really people from the first world countries and are quite experts in their field of transformation, were commenting on the third world countries. And it struck me about the need to actually have people come to this country and explore rather than talk about what was happening here. And at the same time, what I became aware of, that the major problem facing our country, as is facing most third world countries and probably countries of the world, is that there's a real definite socio-economic divide between the haves and the have-nots of the world. And if we were to start addressing this divide, we would be able to start rectifying some of the underlying issues and challenges that face not only third world countries but first world countries. It's usually a sense of the way we're going to cope with this problem or resolve this problem is that we're going to ask the people with money to actually give to the poor. The poor are usually never included in this discussion, and they're not brought into the issue about how to resolve their problems. So we tend to be stuck between stuck in a very patronizing society. The better solution in this situation, rather than asking one group to provide help for another and not include the other group, rather to bring the two groups together, that we could have a conversation between the two groups, between the people, the haves of the world and the have-nots. The method of deep democracy is a method based on Arnold Mandel's work of process-oriented psychology. If we look at deep democracy per se, what it does is it uses certain techniques which enables people to have a conversation and have a sense of not being stuck within their own individual, and not being seen as individuals, but rather being seen in small groups, which gives them the freedom to feel less embarrassed, shy, self-centered, and also an opportunity for discussions to take place in a much more open, direct manner, which normally would be more sensitive. As a result of having now been exposed to a few of these conversations, I feel that there's something healing that comes out of them. Both major conversations resulted in a wish and a plea to continue the process, to include more people in the communities, and to not only that people felt that something special had taken place, that they'd met one another, but that there was some possible opportunity for growth and development, and some solution. So I feel quite privileged to have been able to start this, to have the wherewithal and time and support from many people who have helped me put this together. And hopefully we'll do far more of them and carry on discovering creative, innovative solutions to the socio-economic divide.